everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now I hope you guys are having a lovely day so far. I'm super happy right now and I have no idea why, but yay! Basically today I'm going to be showing you this like natural makeup look. It's so easy. I tried to use as many drugstore products as I could so it was also very affordable for you guys. Disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist at all, but this is what I would do if I was doing a very natural makeup look. So I hope you all enjoy. Please smash a big thumbs up if you guys do. Let's try and get to 40,000 likes, and if we do, then I will know in the future that I should do more videos like this. Subscribe down below if you guys haven't already, and let's get into this video. So obviously, as you can tell, I look very bronze right now. I actually had a tan yesterday. I'm just looking very brown. So I'm actually going to try and use like a lighter foundation, and at the moment it will kind of look a little bit like blotchy. It always does for like the first day. It will actually look good once I have makeup on, but yes, I look like a bronzed goddess, not really a bronze goddess at all actually, so just look a little bit patchy and whatever else. But I look very bronze right now. So that is why, because I actually had a tan. So we're going to start off with foundation, and I'm going to be using the Kiko 3D Lifting Foundation. This foundation is oh, I love this foundation so much. But I wouldn't really recommend it to anybody that has oily skin because it is more of like a watery foundation. However, if you have like normal or like dry skin, then you will definitely get along with this foundation. Plus it's like super affordable as well. When I got it as well, it was actually in the sale, so I was like, get in my bag, and I think it was like £7 or something. I'm just going to be applying it with my beauty blender. So obviously, as I said, I don't want to be putting too much on my skin. Actually, it looks like I am putting a lot on my skin, but once I blend this all in, it won't be a lot. So I'm literally just using one drop of this foundation and just blending it in with my skin. As you can see, this foundation's so nice because it blends so easily and it isn't too much, which is why I love it. And now I've done both my cheeks, I'm just going to apply some on my forehead and blend that in as well. I actually love this foundation. Why do I not use it that much? It's so nice. As you can see as well, like it's a little bit lighter than my skin right now. So once it's like completely blended, it will look really nice and really natural. So I've now applied the foundation just to make sure it's blended in. I'm just using a massive blending brush just to blend it in, because obviously we want it to look as natural as possible. So we don't want any like patchiness or anything like that. So I'm just blending it into my neck and everywhere on my face. That is my foundation done. I honestly don't think, oh god, I got an itch in my eye. I feel like every time I do a makeup routine, I always have an itch in my eye or an itch in my nose. The nose is yet to come. But yeah, here is my foundation done. I feel like you would never even know that I even have foundation on because it's so minimal. Now I'm gonna go in, there it is. There's the itch with the nose. Yes, Sav! I feel like for a no makeup look, concealer is very important because you want your skin to look healthy and glowy and very natural, and with concealer, this is basically how you highlight your skin. So I feel like this is what makes a huge difference. And again, like you can apply this with your beauty blender, or you can use it with your fingers, or any sort of brush that you feel like you want to blend it in with. I think I'm just going to blend it in with my beauty blender again because it's just so easy. So I'm just applying a little bit under my eye to get rid of the circles, and I kind of do like a triangle face just to make it even. Shape. That's what I was supposed to say. Shape. A triangle shape. And again, I would do a triangle shape on the other side as well. They don't really have to be even. There we go. There we go. And then I do a little bit on the chin. A little bit above my cupid's bow. End of my nose. Nose, oh, that makes all the difference for me. And then I'm going to apply a little bit on my forehead as well. I normally always like get a spoolie and brush my eyebrows into place, and today I haven't. So even though I have very minimal of eyebrows right now because I actually got them done literally yesterday, mine like grow quite quickly of what I've got. So I get quite a lot taken off, and then like within 2 days they grow back. But right now they just look like mannequin all over the place where I haven't brushed them. So yeah, just excuse that. Okay, so I'm literally just going in with my beauty blender and I am blending in everywhere that I put my concealer, and this should make my skin look a little bit more glowy and a little bit more highlighted. When I apply makeup on my skin, like I pull the funniest faces. Every person that uses makeup though, I feel like they can relate to that. You know, especially when you're putting on mascara, the faces that I pull, I feel sorry for the people, like if I'm ever doing mascara in public, I feel sorry for the people that have to sit there and watch me like pull these faces, you know. Love a little demo there, Saf. Okay, that is my concealer done. I feel like my skin looks a lot more highlighted now. So again, I'm just going to go in with my big powder brush. Then once I've done that, of course, I'm going to go in with, this is the Clinique Chubby Stick. I used to live by this. I used to use this every single day, and I think I definitely should start using it more again because it is amazing, and I think it's quite affordable for what you get as well, considering I used this for about a year. It took me about a year for it to run out. I think this is like my 4th one. I've got a lot of these because my mum and I ended up sharing it, it ended up going faster. So I think this is like my 4th one that I'm on now. But this is great because it's obviously really easy to contour your skin with, as it's so easy to get the right angles and the right points. And also it's very buildable as well. It can be a very low coverage, or you can keep just applying it and it can become a very high coverage without it looking like thick and clumpy. But obviously this is a very like natural makeup look. So I'm only just going to apply the littlest bit. So you know, it just looks a little bit more natural. So I'm just going to apply some on my cheekbone, my jawline, and then just the side of both my foreheads. In fact, no, I'm going to go all over. I'm going to go all over. It's just so easy to apply it, and you wait guys for this. I don't really know why I ever stopped using it. I just like trying out different products all the time on my skin, mainly for you guys, to tell you guys like which products work and stuff like that. So I'm always trying new products, and that's kind of why I stopped using it. But I definitely want to start using it again in my everyday makeup routine because it does actually work magic. It is really good. And for this as well, I'm just going to do like circular motions just so it blends nicer. Again, I'm back in with the powder brush. Just gonna make sure it looks all blended. And for this powder brush, in case you guys are wondering, it's the Morphe E1 brush. It is really good. It's super big though. So guys, this is the look so far. I'm now gonna go in with blush because I feel like everybody has a natural pinky toned to their face. So I feel like when people don't really use blush, it doesn't really look as natural. I feel like when you apply a little bit of blush to your skin, it looks more natural because we all naturally have like a pinky kind of tone on our cheeks. Well, I do anyway. I feel like a lot of people do. So I'm going to go in with the Bourjois Paris blush. This is in the shade Jasper Rose. This is actually a really pretty blush as well. So I'm just going to get a little brush. Oh, I've got pins and needles. I do this every time I do a makeup video. So I'm just going to get a little bit of this blush on my brush. Make sure I haven't got too much. With blush as well, I feel like it's definitely something it's better like building. So don't put too much on in one go. So I'm just going to apply a little bit on my cheekbone and then kind of just build up my cheek a little bit. And so for highlight, I'm going with the Ciate. I don't know how you pronounce this brand. I think it's Ciate, but it's this little stick brush. This is it's just called Dewy Stick Glow, and it is a highlighting stick. I have actually used it before and I do think it works really well. Again, it's a very natural highlight, so I do really like it. And I feel like with highlight as well, this one's very like glowy. It makes your skin look more like, it does give you that like popping effect, but it's very like glowy, which I think is very natural and pretty. So this works really well. So I'm just going to kind of apply it where I've naturally got that highlight anyway, on like the top of my cheekbone. And just kind of blend it in with my fingers. And then also I'm just going to apply some on my chin, my cupid's bow, my nose. I love applying some at the bottom of my nose because it kind of like gives you that effect of your nose kind of like lifts up a little bit. Well, that's like the nose that I love. I love little, what are they called? Like a sleeve slope nose. They're my favourite. I think they're so cute. That's kind of the effect that it gives you. Then I'll just apply some on my forehead as well. Obviously, because this is like a dewy kind of stick, you don't really want to apply too much because you end up just looking a little bit oily. So just apply a little bit and then just kind of like go in with your fingers and just like pat it down. So here's the look so far. This is everything for like my base. Like this is all the face makeup. We're now gonna go in with the eyes and the eyebrows. So I'm gonna start off with my brows. For my brows, I'm gonna be using the Sleek eyebrow kit. This is my favorite eyebrow kit, I think pretty much of all time. This is in the shade Light 817, and I've just got like a little spoolie, and I'm just gonna brush my brows into place. As you can tell, I don't really have that much brows, and to be honest, I think I could make them look quite big and full, but obviously this look isn't really meant for that, so I'm literally just going to be using the powder for this look and just filling it in a little bit because I don't want it to be too much, you know. I want it to look as natural as possible. So literally all I'm going to be doing for this is just following the brow line I already have and just kind of filling it in. I mean, there's not really much I can say I'm really doing for this. Literally just, it's so easy what I'm doing, just filling it in. My eyebrows are so light. I normally would get them tinted. I haven't got them tinted for a long while. So they look really, really fair right now. So as you can tell already, just by filling it in, like just putting a little bit of powder on it, just following where my hairs already are placed, like on my brow, you can see like already it's made such a difference when you compare the two. And if I was like having a photo taken of me right now, like you wouldn't even notice. Like you probably just think that I just have my eyebrows tinted. Like you probably wouldn't even notice. Oh, I just dropped a brush. You wouldn't really notice that I have like any powder on my brow right now. And just get on my spoolie and brush in my second eyebrow into place. And then yeah, pretty much the same thing. Just get in my little brush. This is a flat brow brush in the number B1, and this is by Model Zone. So I've now filled in my brows. I think you can probably tell, like, it does actually make such a difference. They just look a little bit more full, a lot less fair than they originally did. I've kind of just followed the natural shape that I have, so they might look a little bit like odd shape, but this is the natural shape of my brow, and I really don't want to really draw them on and make them look very full, because also it's going to look very weird if I'm not applying that much eye makeup and I'm not having false eyelashes, and I'm literally just going to be applying mascara. So this is my brow routine for my very natural brow routine. I'm not actually going to go in with mascara. I'm kind of switching things up a little bit, because normally you guys see me use the Maybelline Cat Eye Mascara, but I feel like I use that way too much, so I'm going to go in with the Maybelline New York, what mascara is this? It says the Leather Black Volume Express Mascara, and this is actually really, really, really good. But this mascara is more of like a thicker brush, so it does make your eyelashes look very full. I'm not going to go in with any liner, but if you do want your eyelashes to look a little bit more full, what I do is just apply a little bit of eyeliner, just literally at the bottom of your eye, because then it doesn't really look like you've got eyeliner on, and also it just makes it look a little bit thicker. So that is another option if you do want your eyelashes to look a little bit more full, if you don't have very long eyelashes. The final thing I'm going to be using on my face, so this is the Maybelline Baby Lips 030 Creamy Caramel. It's just really pretty because it has like a very like light pink undertone, because I was debating whether to use like just a clear gloss, but this is so much nicer because it's like a gloss but with a very, very, very pink undertone to it. My non-makeup makeup routine is complete. I'm just going to apply some fixing spray. Obviously this isn't like necessarily needed. This doesn't really make that much of a difference apart from it makes it like last all day. So I'm just going to apply some of this because I do this every day. And I feel like I can't not now, guys. So, woo! Oh my god, I just dropped it. Okay, thank goodness that didn't smash. Do you know what? The amount of times I've dropped that and it's stayed alive. Oh, I love that stuff. So guys, that is the end of the video. This is my no makeup look. Even though I did apply a lot of makeup, people don't have to know it, guys. As I probably said at the start of the video, this is great for school if you don't want to apply too much makeup. And to be honest, it really didn't take me a long time because I wasn't really applying much and doing that much. It was so easy and it really didn't take me very long. That is the end of the video. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. I've already said that, but make sure you guys do that because I'm watching you, and turn my post notifications on as well, which is a little bell down there so you'll get notified every single time that I upload. But yes, I'm gonna love and leave you now, guys, and hopefully I will see you all very, very soon. Mwah. Bye!